Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
All My Relations. Welcome. All My Relations is a podcast to explore relationships, our relationships to land.
Hello. Okay, so we're gonna do the second session of All My Relations podcast. I love the art on all of these little title cards. I meant to do more art for my title cards, but I got lazy and busy. So, what you gonna do? We're gonna do 3 and 4. We're gonna do a break in between 3 and 4. It's about probably a 15-minute break because the episodes are kind of long. So we're first gonna start episode 3. Looks like this. This. Oh, that's terrible. It's called episode number 3, Native Mascots Really Still. We're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Mawalang galang na po. Paano ako pupunta sa paradahan ng bus?
Mawalang galang na po. Paano ako pupunta sa paradahan ng bus? Paradahan.
Mawalang galang na po. Paano ako pupunta sa paradahan ng bus?
Paradahan.
Dumiretso ka. Mawalang galang na po. Paano ako pupunta sa hotel malapit sa museo?
Mawalang galang na po. Paano ako pupunta sa hotel malapit sa museo?
Mawalang galang na po. Paano ako pupunta sa hotel malapit sa museo?
Pumunta ka sa 3 kalye at lumiko ka sa kaliwa.
Mawalang galang na po. Paano ako pupunta sa aklatan?
Mawalang galang na po. Paano ako pupunta sa aklatan?
Mawalang galang na po. Paano ako pupunta sa aklatan?
Pumunta ka sa museo at lumiko ka sa kanan. Mawalang galang na po. Paano ako pupunta sa museo?
Sumakay ka ng bus papunta sa 4 na paradahan ng bus.
Sumakay ka ng bus papunta sa akapat ng paradahan ng bus. So terrible. ChaCha got mad because I stretched my
Sumakay
legs.
ka ng
He was
bus
under the table.
papunta sa 4 na paradahan ng bus. Bumaba ka ng bus at maglakad ka papunta sa 2 kalye.
Bumaba ka ng bus at maglakad ka papunta sa 2 kalye. Bumaba ka
ng bus at
Bumaba
maglakad
ka.
ka papunta sa
Bumaba
2
ka
kalye.
ng bus at maglakad ka papunta sa
Nasa
ikalawang
kaliwa
kalye.
ang museo.
Nasa kaliwa ang museo.
Nasa kaliwa ang museo.
Salamat po.
Walang anuman.
Walang anuman.
Walang anuman. Mawalang galang na po. Paano ako pupunta sa bangko? Mawalang galang na po. Paano ako pupunta sa bangko?
Mawalang galang na po.
Mawalang galang na po. Paano ako pupunta sa bangko?
Mawalang galang na po. Paano sa ako ng bangko?
Mawalang galang na po, paano ako pupunta sa bangko?
Mawalang galang na po. Paano ako bangko pupunta? Tapos pupunta ng bangko sa bangko. Ay ko. Mawalang galang na po. Paano ako pupunta sa bangko? Nice.
Mawalang galang na po, paano ako pupunta sa bangko?
Mawalang galang na po. Paano ako pupunta sa bangko?
Mawalang galang na po, paano ako pupunta sa bangko?
Dumiretso ka sa parke.
Dumaretsa ka sa parke.
Dumiretso ka sa parke. Lumiko ka sa kaliwa.
Lumiko ka sa kaliwa.
Lumiko ka sa kaliwa. Nasa kanan ang bangko.
Nasa kanan ang bangko.
Nasa kanan ang bangko.
Nasaan po ang comfort room? Nasa unang pinto sa kanan.
Nasaan po ang comfort room?
Nasaan po ang comfort room? Nasa ikalawang pinto sa kaliwa. Sumasakay ang mga taong ito ng subway. Sumasakay ang mga taong ito ng bus. Sumasakay ang mga taong ito ng taxi. Nasaan po ang comfort room? Nasa pinto sa kaliwa. Nasa unang pinto sa kaliwa.
Alin ang coat mo?
Pula ang coat ko. Ang coat sa kanan. Pula ang coat ko. Ang pula ang coat ko. Ang ikaapat na coat sa kanan.
Lumiliko sa kanan ang taxi. Dumidiretso ang taxi. Lumiliko sa kaliwa ang taxi.
When was this? 20.
Nakasuot ng asul na t-shirt ang ikatlong batang nasa pila. Nakasuot ng asul na t-shirt. Nakasuot ng sombrero ang nakasuot ng pulang palda ang nakasuot ng sunglass ang ikalawang batang Sumasakay siya ng bus. Bumababa siya ng bus.
Sumasakay siya ng bus.
Sumasakay siya ng bus. Bumababa siya ng bus. Lumiko ka sa kanan. Dumiretso ka. Lumiko ka sa kaliwa.
No.
Lumiko ka sa kaliwa.
Kaliwa. Fuck. Fuck. Great. I have to do the whole thing over if I want it.
Paano ako pupunta sa bangko?
I'm not going.
Dumiretso ka sa parke. Lumiko ka sa kaliwa. Nasa ang bangko. Nasa kanan ang bangko.
Pwede po ba akong sumakay ng bus papuntang museo? Pwede po ba akong maglakad papuntang restaurant? Hindi pwede. 10 kilometro ang papuntang restaurant. Kakuhayan. Bunda. Beach. Dalampasigan. Lawa. Lake. Oh, the cat's gonna be the death of me. Mainit na yun sa Kakuhayan. Woods. Hot woods. Malamig na yun sa Dalampasigan. Oh, it's so bad. Malamig na yun sa bundok. Mainit na yun sa lungsod. Umuulan sa lawa. This one? Oh. Sorry. Ah, it switched just as I was doing it.
lalaki sa istasyon ng tren. Naghihintay ang mga lalaki sa istasyon ng tren. Naghihintay siya sa restaurant. Naghihintay ang babae at ang kanyang anak sa airport. Naghihintay ako sa istasyon ng bus.
Nakasuot ng relo ang lalaki. Nasa airport ang orasang ito. Nakasuot ng relo ang babae.
Alas 11 na ng gabi. Alas 6 na ng umaga. Alas 11 na ng gabi. Alas 3 na ng hapon. Alas 5 na ng umaga. Alas 8 na ng umaga. Alas 6 na ng... Alas 7 na ng...
Aalis ang bus ng alas 6:30 ng gabi. Aalis ang bus ng alas 6:30 ng gabi. Aalis ang tren ng alas 10:30 ng gabi. Darating ang tren ng alas 11:30 ng umaga.
Mawalang galang na po. Anong oras na? Salamat po. Alas 8:30 na.
Alas 5 na.
Mawalang galang na po. Salamat po.
Pula ang maleta niya. Itim ang mga maleta nila.
Nasa tabi ng telepono ang pasaporte. Nasa tabi ng tiket ang pasaporte. Nasa mapa ang pasaporte. Nasa maleta ang pasaporte.
Mawalang galang na po. Darating ba ang tren ng alas 7:15 ng gabi?
Mawalang galang na po. Aalis ba ang flight ng alas 8:55 ng umaga?
Hindi. Atrasado ang flight ng 30 minuto.
Sampung kilometro ang papuntang hotel. 5 kilometro ang papuntang gasolinahan. 10 kilometro ang 1 kilometro.
Anim na 4 na taong gulang na siya. 64 na taong gulang na siya. 62 ang numero ng kwarto.
Quart.
Nagkakahalaga ito ng 63 euro. 61 ang numero ng upuan niya.
Nagkakahalaga ang sapatos na ito ng 76 na euro. Nagkakahalaga ang kamerang ito ng Nagkakahalaga ang coat na ito ng 70. Nagkakahalaga ang teleponong ito ng 73 euro.
Magkano ang kamerang ito?
Magkano ang sunglass na ito?
Magkano ang radyong ito? Nagkakahalaga ito ng 75 euro.
Nagkakahalaga ito ng 64 na dolyar. Nagkakahalaga ito ng 80 pound.
Pwede po ba akong sumakay ng tren papuntang Paris?
Hindi pwede. Hindi pumupunta sa Paris ang tren.
Pwede po ba akong sumakay ng tren papuntang Barcelona?
Oo, pwede. 6:45 ang alis ng tren.
Kaya niyang magmaneho ng 60 kilometro sa loob ng isang araw. Hindi niya kayang maglakad ng 60 kilometro sa loob ng isang araw. Pwede po ba akong maglakad papuntang restaurant? Hindi pwede. 10 kilometro ang papuntang restaurant. Ng asong lumangoy. Kaya ng asong lumangoy. Pwede po ba akong sumakay ng bus papuntang museo? Hindi. Ng asong magmaneho. Kaya ng asong lumangoy. Pwede po ba akong sumakay ng bus papuntang museo? Hindi. Hindi kaya ng asong magmaneho.
Now look at it. Washington football don't even got that anymore. So, ha.
Magandang umaga. Magiging mainit ngayon. Magiging maaraw sa Huweb. Magiging maulap sa Umuulan.
Uulan ng nyebe ngayon. Uul... U...
아이고.
Umuulan.
Uulan ng nyebe ngayon.
Uulan ngayon. Umuulan ng nyebe. Magiging lamig ngayon. Magiging malamig ngayon.
Ulan ng nyebe ngayon. Uulan ng nyebe ngayon.
Magiging araw ngayon. Magiging maaraw ngayon.
Uulan ngayon.
Maglalaro ako ng soccer sa Miyerkules.
Nag-aaral ako ng wikang Inchik.
Naglalaro ang batang lalaki.
Mag-aaral ako bukas.
Halikan ng lalaki ang Hinahalikan ng lalaki ang kanyang asawang babae. Babasa siya. Magbabasa siya.
Halikan sila. Maghahalikan sila.
Grammarly can help you write quickly and confidently, so you never have to slow down at work. Instant corrections make your
C.
ChaCha. I just sat down.
Si. Sina. Sina. Ang.
If it gets too dark, I have to stop because I don't have a lot of light in my living room.
Ang mga. Si Riza. Si Maribel. Si Janet. Si Jobek. Sina Lotis at Eloisa. Sina Bron, Naldo. Ang bata. Ang aso. Ang bahay. Ang puno. Ang salamin. Ang larawan.
Ang mga sasak Ang mga
Oh, it's so dark.
Staying connected to your audience has never been more essential.
I call it saving money by customizing car insurance with Liberty Mutual.
We've seen what a long way we still have to go.
Hello everyone, today we are going to study Tagalog Linkers. Exactly are Tagalog linkers. Linkers are used to connect two words, the modifier and the word that it modifies. Why do we need linkers? Well, forming phrases in Tagalog is different from English. In English, you can simply put together two independent words to form a phrase. For example, yellow plus skirt means a yellow skirt. If we do the same in Tagalog, it will sound unnatural. Dilaw is yellow, palda is skirt. If we put them together, it's dilaw palda, which doesn't make sense. To make it more natural, we should add...
Oh, it's so dark. listen to the song deep within. I didn't think it was her song, but
The word na in between. Dilaw na palda. Dilaw is modifying the word palda. Dilaw na palda. Another example is rich plus woman, which means a rich woman in English. If we do it in Tagalog, mayaman is rich, babae is woman, and even if we put them together, they remain two separate words. Mayaman, add G, rich woman. Here are 3 simple rules that you may follow.
what happened to the music?
For words ending in a vowel, you simply add ng. And for those words ending with an N, you simply add G. And for all the other consonants, you insert the word na between the 2 words. Let's take a look at rule number 1. Words ending in a vowel. Tagalog vowel. Are a, e, I, o, u. Just add ng to the first word in order to link it to the second word. Here's an example. The first word is mataba, which means fat, and the second word is bata, meaning kid. In English, if you put them together, you get fat kid. But in Tagalog, we have to link the 2 words together in order to form a phrase. So how do we do that? We apply rule number 1. Since mataba ends with a vowel A, we add tabang bata or fat kid. These 2 words are interchangeable. Let's say bata is the first word. Since it also ends with a vowel A, we add ng to it, which makes it batang mataba. Batang mataba, a fat
Batang
kid.
mataba.
Here are some more examples. How do we say a beautiful woman in Tagalog? Beautiful is ganda, woman is babae. Babae ends with an E, so we add NG. Babaeng maganda, a beautiful woman. Puti, flower. Bulaklak, a fragrant flower. Another example is a lively dog or an active dog. Aso is dog, malikli dog. So we added number 2. For those ending with consonant N ends with the letter N. To link it to the second word palayan, which means rice fields, we add NG to make it lunti ang palayan. Lunti ang palayan, green rice fields.
Good grammar.
Here are some more examples. Ilan means how many, and beses means times. If we apply the second rule, it becomes ilang beses. Ilang beses, or how many times. Next, we have balon. Balon means well, and malalim means deep. If we put them together in Tagalog, they become balong malalim. Balong malalim, a deep well. Next, we have kanin or cooked rice. The second word is malamig, which means cold. Together, they become kaning malamig. Kaning malamig, or cold rice. The last example that we have is alin, meaning which. The second word is lugar, which means place. Together, they become aling lugar. Let's now move on to rule number 3. For words, so it's an example. The word itim, which means black, ends with an M between the two of them. A blackbird, or we are going to apply rule number 3, or for those words ending with other consonants. Mabigat. Mabigat, meaning heavy. Bagay. Bagay, meaning object. To link these words together, we add na between the two of them. Mabigat na bagay. Mabigat na bagay, a heavy object. Masipag. Masipag, meaning hardworking. Lalaki. Lalaki, meaning man. Together, they become masipag na lalaki. Masipag na lalaki, a hardworking man. Masarap. Masarap, meaning delicious. Pagkain. Pagkain, meaning food. Together, they become masarap na pagkain. Masarap na pagkain, delicious food. The last one is malinis. Malinis, meaning clean. Together, bigyan mo ako ng 60 piso. Go. Bigyan mo ako ng 60 piso. Bigyan is give. Ako is I or me. 60 is 60. Piso is pesos. Bigyan mo ako ng 60 piso. Give me 60 pesos. Ang Qatar ay isang mayamang bansa. Ang Qatar ay isang mayamang bansa. Isa is one, mayaman is rich, and bansa means country. Ang Qatar ay isang mayamang bansa. Qatar is a rich country. Maraming asul na pinto sa Santorini. Maraming asul na pinto sa Santorini. Marami is many. Asul means blue. pinto is door. Maraming asul na pinto sa Santorini. There are many blue doors in Santorini. Mahirap basahin ang makapal na libro. Mahirap basahin ang makapal na libro. Mahirap is difficult, basahin is to read, and makapal means thick, and libro means book. Mahirap basahin ang makapal na libro. It's difficult to read a thick book. Kilala mo ba ang batang umiiyak kanina? Kilala mo ba ang batang umiiyak kanina? Kilala means to know. Bata is kid or child. Umiiyak means crying, and kanina is earlier. Kilala mo ba ang batang umiiyak kanina? Do you know the crying kid earlier? Ay, ang apay is bread, and gusto means want. Hello everyone! Welcome back to Talk to Me in Tagalog. This lesson is about the Tagalog personal pronoun.
Small business with big goals, and Sage Accounting can help you reach them. With time-saving
and future aspects of meaning infinitives in Tagalog. If the infinitive form of a verb in English is usually preceded by the word to, for example, to jump, to walk, to laugh, in Tagalog, the equivalent of to is mag. So we attach mag before the verb root. Just remember this simple rule: mag plus verb root. Take a look at the given example below. Salita means talk. Just add mag in front of it to make it magsalita. Magsalita, which means to talk. It's very easy, right? We will now move on to the present aspect of Tagalog verbs. The rule to follow is nag plus first syllable of the verb root plus the verb root. So let's form the present tense or aspect of salita. What's the first of salita? Yes, it's sa. Sa. Just combine nag and sa and salita. So it becomes nagsasalita, which means talking. And there you have it. Let's now learn how to form the past tense or aspect of Tagalog verbs. And I assure you that this one is a no-brainer. Just add nag to the verb root. Simply put, nag plus verb root. Using the same example, just combine nag and salita to form nagsalita, which means talked. The last one that we have is the future aspect of Tagalog verbs. Conjugating mag verbs. To form the infinitive, just combine mag and the verb root. For present aspect or the present tense, nag plus first syllable of root plus verb root. For past tense, nag plus verb root. And for the future aspect or the future tense, mag plus first syllable of root plus verb root.
Just gotta own like you own him.
Now, I'm
You gotta
going to
be
present
like,
to you
I
the
got you.
conjugation of at least 40 intransitive mag verbs. Since I have already explained the rule,
Maybe he does.
Alright, I'm gonna put you down. Okay, I'm gonna put you down. Freak out. Good boy. Good boy. I think he's like, if they pick me up, I'll get a treat afterwards at least.
Sometimes.
Thank you, son. Thank you.
I suppose it's fun. Huh?
Looking at verb conjugations.
Oh, yeah.
Languages are wild.
Also, I just let him out like half an hour ago.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Just a whiny little bitch. He's like, yeah.
That's not me. Fuck you.
I'm so happy that we have a cat. He's just the best. Even when he's a bitch.
I will just walking, joking, the talked.
Alright, so let's see. The last episode, of all my relations that we're gonna do today is called. Sorry, I had to do this the next day because it was getting so dark, so I forgot. Can a DNA test make me Native American? Interesting. I suppose in biology, yes, but in practice, it's probably going to be a no. Ooh. Holy cat hair. Anyways, not your business. We're going to start the episode in 5. It looks like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Hope that doesn't get too bright.
Airport sa hapon. Airport sa hapon.
Simple things can help comfort a cat.
Commercials. Did you know that I think if you stay on an advertisement on YouTube for at least a couple, like 10 more seconds after the fact, you can help the YouTuber get like money from that? Ad revenue? Pretty cool. It's funny that in Tagalog, airport is spelled A-I-R-P-O-R-T, but airplane is aeroplane, E-R-O-P-L-A-N-O. Very interesting.
Airport sa hapon. Istasyon ng tren sa umaga. Istasyon ng tren sa umaga. Istasyon ng tren sa umaga.
Oh, it's eyes, man.
Istasyon ng bus sa gabi. Istasyon ng bus sa gabi. Airport sa hapon. Istasyon ng tren sa umaga. Istasyon ng tren sa umaga. Istasyon Istasyon ng bus sa gabi.
Nasa maleta ang pasaporte. Nasa maleta ang pasaporte. Nasa maleta ang pasaporte.
That's maleta. Oh.
Nasa maleta ang pasaporte. Nasa maleta ang pasaporte. Nasa tabi ng telepono ang pasaporte. Nasa tabi ng telepono ang pasaporte. Nasa mapa ang pasaporte. Nasa mapa ang pasaporte. Nasa tabi ng tiket ang pasaporte. Nasa tabi ng tiket ang pasaporte.
Magandang araw. May ticket po ba kayo? Oo, may ticket ako. Salamat po. May pasaporte po ba kayo?
Can't find it. Hello, ChaCha. I don't think anybody can see. You wanted to sit right next to me. Probably because I'm warm. Okay. Salamat po. May pasporte po ba kayo? Oo. Pasporto ako. May pasaporte ako. Oo. May pasaporte ako.
Oo, may pasaporte ako.
Aalis ang bus ng alas 6:30 ng gabi. Aalis ang bus ng alas 6:30 ng gabi. Aalis ang bus ng alas 6:30 ng gabi.
Aalis ang bus.
Aalis ang bus ng alas 6:30 ng gabi. Aalis ang bus ng alas 6:30 ng gabi.
Alas ais. Ais.
Aalis ang bus ng alas 6:30 ng gabi. Aalis ang bus ng alas 6:30 ng gabi. Aalis ang bus ng alas 6:30 ng gabi.
Cool.
Darating ang eroplano ng alas 2:30 ng madaling araw.
Darating.
Darating ang eroplano ng alas 2:30 ng madaling araw. Darating ang eroplano ng alas 2:30 ng madaling araw. Darating ang eroplano ng alas 2:30 ng madaling araw. Aalis ang bus ng alas 6:30 ng gabi. 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 Darating ang eroplano ng alas 2:30 ng madaling araw. Darating ang eroplano ng alas 2:30 ng madaling araw. Darating ang eroplano ng alas 2:30 ng madaling araw. Darating ang eroplano ng alas 2:30 ng madaling araw. Aalis ang tren ng alas 10:30 ng gabi. 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 Darating ang tren ng alas 11:30 ng umaga. Darating ang tren ng alas 11:30 ng umaga. Darating ang tren ng alas 11:30 ng umaga. Aalis ang bus ng alas 6:30 ng gabi. Darating ang eroplano ng alas 2:30 ng madaling araw. Aalis ang tren ng alas 10:30 ng gabi. Darating ang tren ng alas 11:30 ng umaga.
Mawalang galang na po, darating ba ang tren ng alas 7:15 ng gabi?
I think he just likes heat.
Mawalang galang na po, darating ba ang tren ng alas 7:15 ng gabi? Mawalang galang na po, darating ba ang tren ng alas 7:15 ng gabi? Mawalang galang na po, darating ba ang tren ng alas 7:15 ng gabi? Mawalang galang na po, darating ba ang tren ng alas 7:15 ng gabi?
Hindi. Atrasado ang tren ng 1 oras. Darating iyon ng alas 8:15.
Mawalang galang na po, darating ba ang tren ng alas 7:15 ng gabi?
Mawalang galang na po. Darating ba ang train?
Mawalang galang na po, darating ba ang tren ng alas 7:15 ng gabi?
Hindi. Atrasado ang tren ng 1 oras. Darating iyon ng alas 8:15 ng gabi. Mawalang galang na po. Aalis ba ang flight ng alas 8:55 ng umaga? Mawalang galang na po. Aalis ba ang flight ng alas 8:55 ng umaga? Mawalang galang na po. Aalis ba ang flight ng alas 8:55 ng umaga? Mawalang galang na po. Aalis ba ang flight ng alas 8:55 ng umaga? Mawalang galang na po. Aalis ba ang flight ng alas 8:55 ng umaga?
Mawalang galang na po. Darating ba ang tren ng alas 7:15 ng gabi? Mawalang galang na po. Darating ba ang tren ng alas 7:15 ng gabi?
Hindi. Atrasado ang tren ng isang oras. Darating iyon ng alas 8:15 ng gabi. Mawalang galang na po. Aalis ba ang flight ng alas 8:55 ng umaga? Mawalang galang na po. Aalis ba ang flight ng alas 8:55 ng umaga?
Hindi. Atrasado ang flight ng 30 minuto. Aalis ang flight ng alas 9:25 ng umaga.
Anong oras ang dating ng flight mo?
Alas 7:23 ng umaga ang dating ng flight ko.
Anong oras ang dating ng tren mo?
Alas 6:54 ng umaga ang dating ng tren ko.
One, two, three, four.
Mawalang galang na po. Anong oras na?
Mawalang galang na po. Anong oras na?
Mawalang galang na po. Anong oras na?
Alas 5 na.
Alas 5 na.
Alas 5 na.
Salamat po.
Salamat po.
Salamat po.
Mawalang galang na po. Anong oras na?
Mawalang galang na po. Anong oras na? Anong
Mawalang
oras?
galang na po. Anong oras na?
Alas 8:30 na.
Alas 8:30 na. Medya.
Alas 8:30 na.
Imedya na.
Salamat po.
Salamat po.
Salamat po.
Anong oras na?
Alas 5:15 na.
Anong oras na?
Alas 5:45 na.
Anong oras na?
Anong oras na? 1:15 na.
Anong oras na?
Anong oras na?
1:45 na.
Kailangan kong bumili ng 2 tiket. Kailangan kong bumili ng 2 tiket. Kailangan kong bumili ng... ng 2 tiket. Kailangan kong bumili 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 ng 2 tiket.
Kailangan kong bumili ng 2 ticket.
Kailangan kong bumili ng 2 tiket.
Nagkakahalaga ng 60 euro ang mga tiket. Nagkakahalaga ng 60 euro ang
Nakakahalaga.
mga tiket. Nagkakahalaga ng 60 euro ang 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 mga tiket.
Nakakahalaga ng 60 euro ang mga tiket.
Nagkakahalaga ng 60 euro ang mga tiket.
Anong oras aalis ang tren? 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 Anong oras aalis ang tren?
Anong oras ang alis ang tren?
Anong oras aalis ang tren?
Aalis ang tren ng 1:30. 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 Aalis ang tren ng 1:30.
Aalis ang tren ng 1:30.
Aalis ang tren ng 1:30.
Aalis ang tren sa loob ng 30 minuto. 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 Aalis ang tren sa loob ng 30 minuto.
Aalis ang tren sa loob ng 30 minuto.
Aalis ang tren sa loob ng 30 minuto.
Mawalang galang na po. Darating ba ang tren ng alas 7:15 ng gabi?
Mawalang galang na po. Darating ba ang tren ng alas 7:15 ng gabi?
Mawalang galang na po. Darating ba ang tren ng alas 7:15 ng gabi?
Hindi. Atrasado ang tren ng 1 oras. Darating iyon ng alas 8:15 ng gabi. Mawalang galang na po. Aalis ba ang flight ng alas 8:55 ng umaga?
Hindi. Atrasado ang flight ng 30 minuto. Aalis ang flight ng alas 9:25 ng umaga.
Hindi. Atrasado ang flight ng 30 minuto. Aalis ang flight ng alas 9:25 ng umaga.
Hindi. Atrasado ang flight ng 30 minuto. Aalis ang flight ng alas 9:25 ng umaga.
Magandang araw. May ticket po ba kayo? Oo, may ticket ako. Salamat po. May pasaporte po ba kayo?
Oo, may pasaporte ako.
Oo, may pasaporte ako.
Anong oras na?
Anong oras na?
Anong oras na?
Alas 8:25 na ng gabi. 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 Alas 8:25 na ng gabi.
Alas 8:25 5 na ng gabi.
Alas 8:25 na ng gabi.
Atrasado ba ang tren?
Atrasado ba ang tren?
Atrasado ba ang tren?
Hindi, nasa oras. Darating iyon ng alas 9:30. 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 Hindi, nasa oras. Darating iyon ng alas 9:30.
Hindi. Nasa oras. Darating iyon ng alas 9:30.
Hindi, nasa oras. Darating iyon ng alas 9:30. Nasa oras ba ang flight?
Hindi po. Atrasado ang flight.
Ang oras na? Nasa oras ba ang flight? Nasa oras. Nasa oras ba ang...
Nasa oras ba ang flight?
Hindi po. Atrasado ang flight.
Nasa oras ba ang flight?
Nasa oras ba ang flight?
Opo. Nasa oras ang flight.
May maleta po ba kayo?
May maleta po ba kayo?
May maleta po ba kayo? Oo, may maleta ako.
Oo, may maleta ako.
Oo, may maleta ako. Nasa oras ba ang flight?
Nasa oras ba ang flight?
Nasa oras ba ang flight? Opo, aalis ang flight ng alas 4:15 ng hapon.
Opo, aalis ang flight ng alas 4:15 ang hapon.
Opo, aalis ang flight ng alas 4:15 ng hapon. Salamat.
Salamat.
Salamat. Wala pong anuman.
Wala pong anuman.
Wala pong anuman. Anong oras ang dating ng flight mo?
Alas 7:23 ng umaga ang dating ng flight ko.
Anong oras na? Tren?
Anong oras ang dating ng flight mo?
Alas 7:23 ng umaga ang dating ng flight ko.
Anong oras ang dating ng train mo?
Anong oras ang dating ng tren mo?
Alas 6:54 ng umaga ang dating ng tren ko. Kaya ng asong lumangoy. Hindi kaya ng asong magmaneho. Hindi kaya ng asong magmaneho. Kaya ng pusang tumakbo. Kaya ng pusang tumakbo. Kaya ng pusang tumakbo. Hindi kaya ng pusang magbasa. Pwede po ba akong sumakay ng bus papuntang museo?
Pwede po ba akong maglakad papunta?
Hindi pwede. 10 kilometro ang papuntang restauran.
Oo, pwede. May paradahan ng bus sa
Nasa bundok sila. Nasa kakahuyan sila. Nasa dalampasigan sila. Nasa lawa sila. Mainit ngayon sa lungsod. Mainit ngayon sa kakahuyan. Malamig ngayon sa dalampasigan. Malamig ngayon sa bundok.
Malamig sa Rusya sa taglamig. Malamig sa New York sa taglamig. Mainit sa Roma sa tag-araw. Mainit sa Ehipto sa tag-araw.
Umuulan sa kakahuyan. Umuulan ng niyebe sa bundok. Umuulan sa lawa. Umuulan ng niyebe sa lungsod. Maaraw ngayon sa dalampasigan. Maulap ngayon sa parke. Maaraw ngayon sa bundok. Maulap ngayon sa lawa. Umuulan ba? Maaraw po ba? Opo, umuulan.
Oo, maaraw.
Magandang umaga. Magiging mainit ngayon. Magiging maaraw sa Huwebes. Magiging maaraw sa Huwebes. Magiging malamig bukas. Magandang umaga. Magiging mainit ngayon. Magiging maaraw sa Huwebes. Magiging maulap sa Miyerkules. Magiging malamig bukas.
Maglalaro ako ng soccer sa Miyerkules.
Took a second to pet my cat while listening to this episode. It's a good episode. Forged in collectivity. Beautiful. This lady, she says things so beautifully. Kind of look her up. All my relations at Wow, I love all of the art for this podcast. It's so beautiful. And it just looks, the colors. Y'all should go look up allmyrelations.com. allmyrelationspodcast.com. It's so beautiful, the whole website. I think they probably used either Squarespace or Wix, but it's beautiful. Who does this art? Dr. Kim Tallbear. Tara,
Yeah.
I think you would like this podcast.
What's it called?
All My Relations.
Mm.
It's about, also look at their website. It's so pretty. They do all the art.
Oh, nice.
It's all about Native American resistance and discussing the complexities
Yes.
of what it means to be Native. And look at all this art. It's so pretty.
Gorgeous.
This one you would like. It's like, can a DNA test make me Native American? And it's just so good. But like all their art they do, I think.
That's so cool.
But these are like all their podcast episodes. And I love it. So good.
Definitely check that out.
Yeah, the episodes are very long though.
Are they an hour and a half?
Oh, sorry, I didn't know your phone was there.
Oh, no, you're cool.
Yeah, well, sometimes they're like an hour 4, hour 15.
That's fine. I listen to 2-hour podcasts.
I don't like to do that because while I'm studying, I sometimes get like listless. But I really enjoy this podcast a lot.
That was awesome.
Sorry, Cha. You're taking over my seat.
He's very happy to be next to you.
He just likes the heat. Even though I'm like so cold.
Hi, son. How are you, son? Enjoying time with your mama?
As he should. He does this if I give him like lunch a little bit early. After he's done, he'll like come and sit next to me.
Aww.
That's like a thank you, I guess.
Like, thanks for feeding me early, Mom.
He's like, thank you, peasant. I've been well fed.
He's trying to train you to feed him earlier.
I only feed him early if I want to start a video. If I start a video late.
Because then you might feed him too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that if we're like about to go somewhere or do something. I'm like, all right, it's 6:30, here you go.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Tara, that's my leg. So frisky.
Maglalaro ako ng soccer sa Miyerkules. Mag-aaral ako bukas.
How uncouth. I am a noble lady.
Are you? Art thou? Wait. 내가 말을 너도 묻나? 너도 묻나? mana. 너도 묻나? I keep saying 묻나, but it's mana.
Yeah.
나도 묻나? 나도 mana?
내가 말로도 두마나.
Oh damn! This bitch over here speaking fluent Korean like nobody's business.
Yes. Damn.
But that's the one we had the hardest to say.
It's I literally cannot recall, or it's so hard to remember how to say.
Yeah, I
It's
keep
so
saying
fast.
Muna, like the band.
내가 말로도 두마.
내가 말로도 두마.
Guess what, Macy?
두마. 따누마. Oh, sorry, people that are Filipino and listening to this. I try not to curse in Tagalog. Shiba.
Now I have to apologize to the people in Korean watching this.
Sorry, people that know Korean and who are Korean. Scheiße.
Is that
Sorry,
German?
people who are German.
Bench.
I'm sorry, people that are Shakespearean and speak Shakespearean. Did my words not reach thine ear?
I bite my thumb at thee.
I just apologized, Tara. You can't do that. So rude.
You need to apologize in Shakespearean. How do you do that?
Es tut mir leid. I'm sorry in Deutsch.
Deutsch.
How about with the baby? Look at that with the baby. He just turned over. Look at him, look at him, look at him.
Oh, he's so cute. He's doing the thing with his paws. Can I smush you, sir?
This has been my dream. While I was doing my thesis, I had wished I had a cat. I would pretend here and just do like this. Yes, I am petting a cat.
I remember you were telling me about that. Now your dreams come true.
But I'm not stressed out. I needed you when
give
I
him
was...
to me, Macy.
Actually, I was gonna ask, do you want him in your room at all?
No. It's another thing to worry about. Yeah, if I want him in my room, I'll open the door and see if he comes in. Sometimes he does. Sometimes he doesn't.
When he doesn't, he's probably sleeping. He sleeps like a lot. He sleeps like the majority that I'm out here. He just like passes out. He's like, yeah.
It sounds like the life. They say cats sleep for like 16 hours a day, and I'm like, that sounds like an incredible life.
I believe it because after he wakes, he's probably awake for like 4 or 5 more hours, right? Mm-hmm. And then he goes and passes out in my room for like probably 7 hours. Mm-hmm. Then he wakes up, he stays awake for maybe 6 hours or like 4 or 5 hours, and he passes out again.
I would love to be reincarnated as a cat. A loved house cat.
His little chub chub.
Protecting him from being disemboweled by enemies.
Oh, his little coaty coat. Kotu. Koyangi. How do you say have? Isaya?
Yeah.
Koyangi를 코트 kotu? Did I say kotu and not ul? Because it's a topic marker, right? So I just have to say koyangi를 코트 있어요.
I think so.
The cat has a coat.
Or I think ul would be for the object, right? And then
but if the object is like, if the subject is like not a human, I think they do ul. But maybe I'm wrong. Could be 고양이는.
It could be. Although wait.
I'm gonna say 고양이는 겉을 있어요.
I think that's right, but I'm also like not 100% certain.
Yeah, like I can start putting sentences together kind of, but I'm always confused on how to do the
topic markers.
The markers, yeah.
Yeah. They're very weird. Well, they're not weird. They're just not something we have in English.
His little bean beans. I guess our markers are just like the like articles, like the and a.
Yeah.
But it's so much easier.
Is are.
And sometimes we just omit it completely. We're like cat coat.
Yeah.
Or like cat's coat.
Yeah.
Coat on cat.
Like honestly, I think or the topic markers in Korean like probably are less convoluted than English.
That's what Talk to Me in Korean guy says. Hyonin, Honin, Hunin.
Hyonu.
Hyonin. He's always like, you can't completely compare it to the English articles because it's different, but at the same time, like they're similar in a way.
Right. Instead of saying the cat is sleeping, you just say cat sleeping.
Cat sleeping.
Cat, or the cat of which I am talking about, of which is the subject of this sentence. Sleeping.
Just taking my whole ass seat. It's fine.
Yeah, he's just gonna keep pushing you out. That's what he does to me when he sleeps in my bed.
It's not even that. It's like my butt's asleep.
Oh.
So I'm trying to move around.
He's sleeping right next to your butt. That's also sleeping. How cute.
Hangiri.
Mag-aaral ako bukas. Manonood ako ng telebisyon.
You smell like soap. Me? Did you clean?
Maghahalikan sila.
I put lemongrass and lavender oil in my diffuser.
Oh, that's what it smells. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't smell bad. It's just that's what the smell is. I want to look into essential oil stuff too.
Nice.
Because I like smells and stuff. So I don't think I'll do like potions or like herbal magic. I think I'll just look into it for like my book, but I don't think I'll do it because I think that's like a little more complicated than I want to be. Where like other things are very straightforward. I don't have to think too much about it, other than like once you memorize the meanings and understanding concept. But
right.
I don't know. So you mix two together? I never thought about mixing scents.
Sometimes I mix 3 or 4, depending on what it is.
I never thought about that. That's actually pretty interesting.
There's this one combo. My stepmom like swore by it, but I was like, she was like, oh, this will cure all of your shit, and I was like, no, it won't. But
Cure
it smells
everything.
nice.
Cure cancer.
She really be like that sometimes. But like she gave me like a bottle of that shit from Young Living.
Yeah.
It was the thieves oil, and like you can get the same, like that thing costs like $40, but you can get the same thing with the same amount for like 15 at the grocery store. But like that blend smells really nice. It's clove, lemon, cinnamon, and eucalyptus. And I sometimes like to like recreate that in my diffuser, and it smells really nice.
Do you do it with like spices?
No, just the oils.
So you have clove oil?
Yeah, I bought some. I have I have all those oils. I also have like grapefruit oil. I have Texas cedar oil, which is supposed to be good at repelling bugs. There's other oils I want to buy, but some oils, even outside of the whole scammy MLM thing, are sometimes just expensive in general.
Yeah.
Like, I think, well, rose hip's not too bad. Juniper is kind of expensive. I really want to get Lang Lang. That's also expensive.
You should be an essential oil witch. Look at this little fucker. I mean, sorry, English speakers.
You could also bleep yourself.
No, that's too much work. I don't even bleep this out.
So you don't take all the sound out and just replace it with music?
I used to, and then I don't feel like it. Now I just do it as like, if you hear me talking, you hear me talking.
Oh, I always thought that you could just like unlink the sound
You
file
can.
and then delete it.
You can't. I just don't.
Oh.
I use it as, I say in the description, background sound. Now they'll know my secret. I do it too, like, if I listen to a podcast and I have, like, thoughts on it, but I don't feel like saving it, I'll just start talking and be like, that was interesting, and I'll, like, start saying stuff about it. Or I'll start saying things about, like, an album I'm listening to.
So you have a study thing / an occasional podcast video.
Yes, pretty much.
Right on. Have you started using the mic at all?
No. I have plans for it, though, for a specific podcast. I just have to gather the stuff I want to do. and make the website for it.
Okay.
But I will use it. I have a specific plan.
Oh yeah,
for
I mean
it.
it's your mic. If you can use like it however you want to. I have mine. It's like hooked up and everything, but I've only like tested it, but I haven't like actually recorded anything on it. Or no, I recorded guitar. I recorded guitar playing on it like once.
Oh, yours looks so professionally set up.
Thank you.
It's pretty cool.
I just keep it up there now. I'm like, yep, you're a permanent addition to my desk.
I think he's annoyed. His tail is like going a little bit.
Aw. Oh yeah, he's like, okay, Mom.
Okay, I'll stop. Just sleep. He's like, God, you see me wiggling the tail and yet y'all still going. Like, damn, it looks dead.
I remember when I first, my parents first adopted Oreo. She like goes into a dead sleep when she sleeps. So like I'd wake up and she would be in my bed at my feet, and then I'd be like looking at her. I was like, is she alive? And so I'd like wiggle her paws and nothing would happen. She'd be all like limp and floopy.
Oh my God.
And I was like, oh my God, Oreo! And then eventually she'd be like, what? Hello?
ChaCha definitely does do dead sleeps. He's like you. He like wakes up with this like the slightest movement. Like I'll be in my bed, all of a sudden I'll sit up, be like, what? Because I'll like feel something on my bed and it's him. And I'll be like, oh, it's just you, and I'll fall back asleep. And he always like, huh? Like, don't look at me. I guess the only thing that would really wake me up is if someone like touched me in my sleep, like shook me, or just like touched me on my shoulders or something. That usually wakes me up because I don't like being touched in my sleep.
That's fair. Yeah, I don't like being shook very much either. That might be why I got so good at waking up immediately, because my dad used to be super annoying. And I was like, if I don't get up as soon as he tells me to, he's going to do some annoying shit. So
it sounds like my mom. She would come to me and she's like, Macy, it's morning. And I'm like, okay, Mom. I'm like, okay, get up now. Come on. And she'd stay there for like maybe 5 minutes. Like, all right, wakey. Wake up. And then you know what she would do? She would sit on my bed and wait for me to wake up. And I'm like, Mom, just like 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Like, no, it's time to wake up. You told me you wanted to wake up at this. I'm like, okay, but I just want to sleep. She'll just sit there and then she'll be like, wake up. I'm like, oh my God. I used to get in so many fights with her when she didn't take them seriously, but I was very serious the whole time. I was like, Mom, if you freaking wake me up one more time, I was like, Jesus, leave me alone. I'm so tired.
My dad used to do something not quite the same, but like similar. He would like sit at the foot of the bed. Yeah. And then he'd be like, get that chicken fat back to the chicken. And then like he'd hit his legs and he'd start singing really off key. And I was like, no. So like when I was older, like when I was waking up to an alarm and didn't need him to help me wake up at all, I would like already be up in the process of like being about to leave. And then my dad would like suddenly wake up and be like, Tara, are you awake, ready for school? And I'm like, Dad, the train has sailed. If I was still asleep right now, I'd be late.
It's so funny.
But yeah, why are parents like that when they wake you up? I mean, maybe their whole thing is like, if I'm as irritating as possible, maybe they'll wake up faster.
I think so. The whole time I was sleeping, though, my mom was thinking, I kept thinking like, if I ever have a kid, I'm never going to wake him up like this. I'm never going to wake him up like this. Like it's their responsibility if they wake up or not. I mean, I'll like go in for like a second and be like, hey, told me to wake you up. And then she started doing short ones after a while. She's like, hey, told me to wake you up. I'm like, okay. And then she would leave. And then you're like, okay, you're still not up. I want you to pet him.
Hey, baby boy.
Oh, I can move my legs.
I'm glad your mom learned over time to not be as annoying.
Oh, my butt.
You can wiggle it now so it wakes up.
But
Maghahalikan sila.
Maglalaro ako ng tennis.
I've never seen a cat drink so much water.
it's good. That's why I pee so much.
Lalangoy kami.
When should we vacuum that stuff up?
Oh, we could probably do it this evening.
Do you think it'll
Pupunta
be
siya
fine?
sa post office.
When did we eat? Was it like 9? 9:30?
Maghahaponan
You mean this
kami.
morning? Probably like 6 a.m.?
No, what time did we eat?
Oh, we eat.
Because we ate at
Yeah.
the same time.
Like 9:15, 9:30.
Trying to gauge. I feel like I'm getting hungry, but could just be thirsty.
Why was I just watching him drink water?
Because it's fun to watch him. It's like a show.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what's going to happen, you know? He could do something totally unexpected.
That's true.
Like, ask you to pet him. That's not that unexpected.
So unexpected,
though.
Macy. I would never expect him to want love.
Look at that little baby.
Sweet baby.
Just wanting a good pet. Oh, his fur looks so soft.
He's the softest boy. That's my soft little baby. What are you doing?
He wants a little nip.
No, you're good. Not getting none of that, sir.
He's like, but mom. Wow.
Okay, Mr. Finster.
So his last name is Finster?
One of them. He's now Cooper Finster.
So we call him like Finn?
That would be cute. Oh, I love that. Aw, he has another nickname. So it's T'Challa, Mustafali, Sukjin, Cooper Finster, right?
Cooper Finster.
Do we have any other names in there?
No, I honestly think that's it. Like, you're still here? Okay, more pets then.
I'm on my lunch break.
Maghahaponan kami.
What does that mean? Oh. Damn it!
Mag
Sorry, English speakers.
Maghahaponan kami.
I haven't been apologizing to your viewers for cursing.
Magtatanghalian
Sorry,
ako.
Macy's viewers.
Yeah, what the heck, Tara? Try not to say the F word. I was like, what the heck?
What the fudge brownies?
I don't like fudge brownies.
Me too. I want fudge brownies.
How do you? Sometimes I think I like them, and then I eat them, and I'm like, oh, so much.
Oh, you don't like fudge brownies.
It's like a half and half, a 50-50,
Like, can you only
a
have
5 out of 10, a
You
1
only
out
have
of
it
2.
tiny bit at a time?
Honestly, it depends on how rich I think it is. Like chocolate ones are a little intense. And I like the texture of them, but sometimes the taste is like too much.
That's fair. My sisters are the same way. Rather than like super rich chocolate things.
I do like hot fudge brownies though. Not like melting, but like where they're really fudgy in the middle. He likes to go on there because this thing's out. You bitch.
Magtatanghalian ako. Magtatanghalian ako.
Kamsahamnida.
Magtatanghalian ako.
Maglalaro sila ng soccer.
Maglalaro ako ng soccer.
Cool review.
Nasa lamesa ang orasan. Nasa lamesa ang orasan.
Nasa la mesa.
Nasa lamesa ang orasan. Nasa tabi ng lababo ang relo. Nasa lamesa ang relo. Nasa tabi ng lababo.
Okay, that was the last of that
Alas
episode.
8 na ng umaga.
I'll be getting to session 3 soon because I really enjoyed the lady who was speaking. In case you missed her name is Dr. Kim Tallbear. And I looked it up. One of her podcasts is The Critical Polyamorous, which is like super dope. I can't wait to look at that. I hope it's on here. I don't know. But I hope you guys got a lot of studying done. It's been really fun. Sorry about all the talking and cursing. And you learned about my secrets. How I'm lazy. But yeah, enjoy. Bye.